In the meantime, though, I want to focus not on the steel industry, but on electric vehicles and electric vehicle charging stations here. I want to get you up to speed on some of the news that was made. This is coming from the Department of Transportation. And I have that in front of me right here, a letter sent from the department stating they're suspending federal funding that was intended to be distributed to states from the National EV Infrastructure Formula Program. That provides funding to add chargers, mostly along the interstate highway system. Now, the letter does say that states will be able to receive reimbursements for, quote, existing obligations to design and build stations, quote, in order to not disrupt current financial commitments. So, that coming today from the Department of Transportation, Secretary Sean Duffy, suspending this federal funding. Now, presumably this federal funding has already been congressionally appropriated here. That's why the letter says states will be able to receive reimbursements for these existing obligations. Now, the Electric Drive Transportation Association, their members include GM, Toyota, Walmart, and others. They're now urging the department to quickly restart this $5 billion government EV infrastructure program. Their president, Genevieve Cullen, with this statement saying, quote, investments in charging and refueling stations are creating jobs and expanding consumers' transportation choices in every state. She says the NEVI program, created in bipartisan legislation, is an effective and important element of a truly strategic energy policy that promotes U.S. innovation, domestic investment, and energy security. She says we urge the administration to quickly resume the critical work of the program and minimize uncertainty for states and their businesses who have invested in infrastructure to serve local and national goals for advanced transportation here. So we'll keep an eye on this to see whether or not any of this changes. But for now, federal funding has been suspended for the National EV Infrastructure Formula Program there. Now, that would provide federal monies to states to beef up or even start charging infrastructure, charging programs for electric vehicles nationwide. All right, in the meantime here, wanted to fit that in. Let's take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're talking illegal immigration. We'll see you in 2 minutes.